As a business owner, it's essential to have a clear picture of your finances to make informed decisions and avoid costly mistakes. However, many entrepreneurs struggle with bookkeeping and financial management, which can lead to stress, anxiety, and even failure. So today, I'll be talking about the benefits of having a money management system and how it can help you take control of your finances and create a solid foundation for sustainable growth in your business. Plus, I'll be talking about how you can get started with a back office assessment with me to identify areas that need to change to streamline your operations and support the growth you desire. So let's dive in.
Welcome to the Mind Your Time podcast with Shannon Baker. I'm your coffee-loving host and the founder of the Mighty Society. As a business strategist, I work with purpose-driven women looking to achieve personal and financial success, but they're struggling with organization and time management. Together, we're going to tackle those challenges head on so you can regain control of your business and your time. We're going to explore the strategies and tools you need to make your business more efficient so you can achieve sustainable growth while creating a more fulfilling business and personal life, while achieving personal satisfaction and improving your overall well-being. Being busy is not a badge of honor, so get ready to be more intentional with your time and create success on your own terms. So grab your favorite beverage and let's dive into today's topic.
As a business owner, it's essential to have a clear picture of your finances to make informed decisions and avoid costly mistakes. Did you know that over 60% of small businesses fail within the first 5 years due to poor financial management? But don't worry, there's a solution. Implementing a solid money management system can make a huge difference in your business's success. In fact, studies have shown that small businesses with a formal money management system in place are 30% more likely to grow their revenue and stay in business in the long run. Accurate financial information is crucial for you to make informed decisions about investment, expansion, or other strategic initiatives. Financial information includes details about your revenue, expenses, your profits, your cash flow, your assets, liabilities, and lots of other financial metrics. However, many entrepreneurs struggle with basic bookkeeping and financial management, which again can lead to stress, anxiety, and even failure. Now, if you're feeling overwhelmed or you're uncertain about your business finances, you're not alone. Many business owners have fears and doubts about money, such as not knowing where their money is going, not making enough money, or not being financially secure enough to support their family. But here's the good news. You can overcome these fears and take control of your finances by creating one crucial but often overlooked system that you need for success. It's a money management system. This system tracks both your income and your business expenses. Think of your business as a garden, and your money is the water that nourishes the plants. Without water, your garden will wither and die. Likewise, without proper management of your money, your business will not survive. A money management system is a set of rules and procedures that help you manage your finances effectively. So it involves setting financial goals, creating a budget, tracking your expenses, and making informed financial decisions. You can start, again, by setting realistic goals and then creating a budget that aligns with those goals. Here's an example. You might want to increase your revenue by a certain percentage or pay off a specific debt by a certain date. Having these goals in place can help you stay focused and motivated, and it can help you make better decisions about how to allocate your resources. But I understand that the idea of creating a money management system may seem daunting. You may not have the time, the expertise, or the desire to tackle this on your own, and that's where I come in. I specialize in helping female entrepreneurs like you integrate business success and personal fulfillment. Now, I understand that you have a creative and intuitive mindset, and that the logistical and administrative aspects of running your business may not be your strong suit. That's exactly why I offer the back office assessment. It's the first step in identifying the areas that need to change to streamline your business operations and get your business in a position to support the growth that you desire. Now, during that assessment, we're going to take a deep dive into your business and look at your financial systems, your operations, and your overall business strategy. Then we identify areas of inefficiency, potential cost savings, and opportunities for growth. And I'll develop a customized plan that fits your unique needs and goals. Now, if you want to hear more specifics about what happens during a back office assessment, you can go back and listen to that episode where I walk you through the entire process from booking up until the time you get your custom action plan. I'm going to put a link to that in the show notes. But now let's really dive into why you need a money management strategy. Now, I know that you need to keep an eye on your money. And while you may be thinking, well, that's just common sense, most business owners do not know their numbers. And because of that, many small businesses do not survive. Maybe you worry that you're not good with numbers or that you're not making enough money to support your family. Or perhaps you're concerned that you're overspending or that you're not investing your money wisely. Well, these are valid fears, but they don't have to hold you back. And with a solid money management strategy, you can overcome these fears and achieve your business goals. And the great part about it is it doesn't have to be complicated and expensive. You can start with a simple spreadsheet that lists all your recurring and one-time expenses along with their due dates, the amounts, and how you pay it. There is actually a business expense spreadsheet template that many of the members of the Mighty Society membership use to start tracking their business expenses, because it's a great way for you to list them all in one place for quick reference. Now, for starters, you need to separate your business and your personal finances to avoid confusion, and you need to make sure that you pay yourself a fair salary or draw. Now, this can also help you identify business expenses that you may be able to write off on your taxes. It's essential for you to have a clear picture of your finances to make informed decisions and avoid costly mistakes. However, I know many entrepreneurs struggle with bookkeeping and financial management. When you know how much money you have coming in and going out of your business, you can make smart decisions about how you're going to allocate your resources. But without a good money management strategy, you may find yourself struggling to keep your business afloat, or worse, you can end up in debt. I'm going to share a real life experience with you that will illustrate how important it is for you to get this in place. When I was working as a VA in my business, one of my clients owned a business that was doing very well. It was a catering business. In her first year, she made over $70,000 on paper. But at the end of the year, her bank account in no way reflected that type of balance, not even half of that. So as we started to work together, I was able to identify the issue. She was missing a money management system. She had no ideas what her supplies were costing her. She didn't know what her personnel costs were. She didn't know what her profit margin needed to be. And that's because nothing was being tracked. And I don't want that to be you. So let's talk about keeping an eye on your business expenses. Business expenses is money going out, period. That's recurring monthly expenses, whether it's subscriptions for tools that you use in your systems or annual expenses that are recurring, say for professional memberships. You pay for a year for the tech tools that you use, your website fees. And then you have one-time expenses for things like conferences, networking events, professional development, all those types of incidentals. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you can start by creating a simple spreadsheet with all of these items on it. Just make sure it includes the date that it has to be paid or the date that it comes out of your account, the amount, and where you're paying it from. That way, if you have to change credit card numbers or bank accounts later, you can easily identify what needs to be changed. Now, this is very important because we tend to forget things that are automatically deducted from our account because they're charged to our credit cards automatically or automatically deducted from our accounts. But you need to track that to make sure that you are, one, not double paying for a subscription, or you're not subscribed to things that you no longer need. Like, think about it, things that you signed up for a trial and you forgot to cancel, so now you're paying for it. And most importantly, you need to make sure you keep your receipts and invoices organized. And this can also be done digitally. You can create a folder in your digital filing system for your receipt and upload them by months, category, or whatever way you would like so that you can find them when you need them. And then you can just simply snap a photo of that paper receipt and upload it into a folder. And if it's already digital because you received an email, you can just save it into the right folder. Now, if you don't currently have a digital filing system in place, I definitely need you to go back and listen to the episode where I talk about the importance of a digital filing system, but also give you some tips to get that in place. So I'm going to drop the link to that in the show notes as well. Now let's talk about your cash flow because you definitely need to keep an eye on that. So that means you need to track your income accurately and consistently. And that's whether you're invoicing clients or you're receiving payments automatically through a website, an app, or a third-party processor like Stripe, PayPal, whatever the case may be. But you need to track it so that you can stay on top of your cash flow and identify any issues right away when you see them. And I know this can be a bit tricky if everyone doesn't pay you at the same time, which is also why it's very important for you to track your cash flow if you do monthly auto billing. And you need to have a process in place for when payments are declined or when payments are late. This is also where message templates come into play. That way you can quickly and easily copy, paste, and customize that message to send a reminder because let's be honest, sometimes things happen and the charges don't go through. Now, when you track your income and your expenses this way, you have a cash flow statement. That way you can see exactly when money's coming in and when it's going out. And this is very helpful for protecting your cash flow. When you have this type of bird's eye view of your finances, that allows you to plan out your marketing campaigns, or if need be, you can create a surge in your income by stepping up your marketing for a specific service or digital product or whatever the case may be to boost your income. And then you can also keep your income consistent when a contract ends, but that's only if you're tracking it. So if you have a 6-month contract that you're 3 months in, you'll see in your cash flow statement that in 3 months, you either need to get a new contract or literally 3 months before that contract ends, you need to start marketing something else that's going to bring in some income to replace what's going to drop off your books. But the thing is, if you don't see it, you can't take this type of proactive action. But when you have a cash flow statement, you see how all of your systems work hand in hand, which help you to run your business more efficiently. Most importantly, I hope this is showing you how important it is for you to track your money if you want to achieve sustainable growth. And then finally, you really need to consider hiring a bookkeeper or an accountant to help you manage your finances and provide valuable insights into your business's performance. They can also help you navigate tax laws and regulations and avoid costly mistakes. By implementing these tips and creating a money management strategy that works for you, you reduce your stress and anxiety around money, and then you can focus on growing your business and enjoying time with your family. Now, I know that there are some other fears that you may have about money. So here are some common ones that we really need to resolve. Fear of not making money. It's natural. If you ever worry that you don't make enough money to support yourself and your family, you're only human. And this fear can lead to a focus on short-term profits instead of long-term growth. What about fear of failure? Well, sometimes we worry that our business will fail and it will leave us with no income and potentially cause financial ruin. But nothing beats a failure but a try. So just try. If it fails, it fails. But what if it actually works? You won't know if you don't try. What about fear of not knowing enough about finances? I know you may not have a strong background in financial management, and this can lead to feelings of insecurity and uncertainty about making financial decisions. But you can do this, and you don't have to do it alone. Are you afraid of taking risks? Well, guess what? You're a risk taker already. You started your own business. But if you want your business to survive and thrive, you have to invest in your business and take the necessary steps to grow. And having a pulse on your cash flow, your money, that will give you the power you need to be able to do that. What about fear of debt? Well, I know you don't want to take on debt to finance your business because you fear you won't be able to pay it back or it might harm your credit score. Well, that's why it's really important for you to have a bird's eye view of your finances with a money management system. Now, I know that creating systems may not necessarily be the most exciting part of running a business, but it's definitely one of the most important ones. And if you're still feeling uncertain or overwhelmed, then you definitely need to consider booking a back office assessment with me. Again, this is the first step in identifying the areas that need to change in your business so that you can streamline your operations and build a strong foundation for your business, which supports your growth. So whether you're looking for more free time, more money, better operation management, or are looking to scale up your business, a back office assessment is going to provide valuable insights and solutions to help you achieve your goals. So don't let fear or doubt hold you back from the financial success and freedom you desire. Take control of your money today and start to build the business and life of your dreams. So let's do a quick recap of what we talked about today. Well, a money management system is a set of rules and procedures that help you manage your finances effectively, including setting financial goals, creating a budget, tracking expenses, and making informed financial decisions. A solid money management system can help you overcome fears of overspending, not making enough money, or not investing wisely. And it's essential to separate your business and personal finances and identify your business expenses, which some of them you can write off on your taxes, and this will help you have a clear picture of your finances. But a money management strategy does not have to be complicated and expensive. A simple spreadsheet like the one inside the Mighty Society can help you track your recurring and one-time expenses as well as your incoming payment. So in a nutshell, a strong money management system is a foundation of a successful small business. And by implementing these tips and creating a money management system that works for you, you can reduce your stress and anxiety around money and focus on growing your business and enjoying time with your family. Now, if you still have questions you need answered, please DM me on Instagram at @the_Shannon Baker or send me an email so that we can get them answered and get your assessment booked today. There is still time to not only get a money management system in place in your business, but we can also identify what else you need in place before summer so that you can take time off, unplug, and not have to worry about anything falling through the cracks. So now that we've talked about tracking your money, make sure you tune in next week when we talk about the dynamic duo that helps you make money.
I would like to thank you for tuning in this week. But before you go, I want to remind you that just listening to this episode is not going to improve your business operations. So I challenge you to pick one thing that you're going to take action on today. If that means hopping on a call with me to get some questions answered about the Mighty Society membership, a back office assessment, or anything else that you've heard me talk about in this episode, that's okay. Or if you're not quite ready to take that step yet, then just make sure you connect with me on Instagram at @the_Shannon Baker. You can also ask your questions there, or just let me know that you enjoyed the episode by sharing it and tagging me. That's a great way for you to show the podcast some love and help me reach more small business owners who could use this type of support. I can't wait to connect with you there and to hear from you. So until next time, keep calm, and streamline.